Y'all, somebody said this to me today, and I was like, okay, checked me. To heal a wound, you have to stop touching it. And for the girls that get it, the girls that get it understand. And that's for everybody. In order for you to heal a wound, you have to stop touching it. Not put a fucking Band-Aid over it and keep checking to see, is it healed yet? Do I need to put more ointment on it? You just got to stop touching it. You got to stop touching it. Because
hello guys, welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I talk about everything relationship, marriage, and lifestyle. So today I'll be talking about a very personal experience because I know most people have experienced this and they're wondering why me? Why me? So I would start with my story. So some years back, I was in a relationship with this particular person. We had agreed to get married. We had fixed a date. It was just left for us to go and see our different parents. And he grew cold feet on me and he ghosted me. Meaning he was no longer picking my call. He was no longer taking my reading my messages. And I was worried. I was like, has something happened to him? I tried to reach out to friends. I'll ask, how is he doing? They'll say he's fine. And I was wondering, so why is he not picking my calls if he's okay? So I was advised by a very good friend of mine. He said, okay, just go and see him. Apparently, he was still in another state from where I reside. So I took it upon myself. I bought a vehicle and I went to his state. Got there and thinking we were going to have a meaningful conversation, but it turned out that he was done with the relationship. So I took another bus and came back to nurse my wounds. A few months later, I got a message that he got married. He was married, he had moved on. He had moved on, but I was still in pains because I didn't really know what happened. I didn't know why he kept mute, why he didn't want to go ahead with the relationship. In short, I needed closure, but I couldn't get it. So I was angry, I was bitter, I didn't want to get into another relationship. I was heartbroken for a very long time. But this person had moved on. This person had moved on to the next person and he's married and he's happy. Well, I don't know if he was happy or not, but at this time he had moved on, happily married. Probably he was banging his wife and I was there in pains, heartbreak, wondering what I did wrong, asking myself different questions. Did I not act well? I was just asking myself questions that would not get an answer. But this person had moved on. So I'm speaking to you. If you're in a relationship and it didn't work out well, the relationship did not work out well. It didn't end well. Let me not say it didn't work out well. It didn't end well. Probably something happened and you guys broke up, or something happened. You cannot go ahead with your plans. Can you please move on? Because you holding back that pain, you holding back what if, what did I do wrong, and you rethinking or overthinking the process will keep you stuck in one place like I did there. This guy had moved on. This guy had he lived his life like nothing happened. But I was still there, sucking in pain. I was still there, crying. Most of the times I cry at night. But this person had moved on. He's not been thinking about me. He has moved on with his life. So why would you overburden yourself with a pain that you should have let go? Why would you overburden yourself with the past when the other person is not? The person is just having the time of his or her life while you are there having sleepless night. So this particular content is to let you know that you can actually move on from heartbreak. Yes, if you make up your mind that you really want to. Because sulking, crying, not eating, stabbing yourself, taking drugs, attempting suicide is not actually the way, because the other person has moved on. The other person is living his or her life, enjoying his or herself, and feeling all good. I just came to tell you.
The man starts to ignore you and starts to treat you like crap. This is what you do. You quietly let go and move on. You don't send him any angry messages to make him see your worth, because they'll never end up seeing your worth unless it's months after the breakup. You don't tell him that he'll regret it or he'll find somebody else. You just collect your things and leave. And the funny thing is they'll end up crawling back. But now you know that you deserve somebody who is sure of you from the beginning, who don't take losers like that back.
No, if he's ignoring you, here's what you do. You quietly move on.
And the reason you quietly move on isn't because you're trying to prove a point to them or to get them back or anything. It's because you have enough self-respect and worth to know if somebody doesn't want me, no fucking problem. Arrivederci, baby. Someone ghosting you doesn't have anything to do with you. That is their way of handling confrontation. What that says to me is that person is not emotionally mature enough to be able to have a conversation with me or to just send me a text and let me know that they don't want to be with me. No worries. Why would I waste any time further on somebody that doesn't embody the characteristics of a partner that I would want to grow a life with? Doesn't mean it won't hurt and doesn't mean that you can't still be sad that somebody has ghosted you. That is totally normal, but you quietly move on for you, not for anybody else.
And yes, if you find it difficult to move on, I have a book titled Time to Let Go. This book is very, very good for especially singles. It will teach you, it will inform you what signs to watch out for when you're in a relationship, what signs to watch out for before your heart is being broken. To teach you all the signs, all the clues you should know that this relationship is going nowhere, so that you guard your heart before it happens. So if you're interested in this ebook, join my Telegram channel and you will be pointed to my storefront on Seller where you can get this ebook. This ebook is very, very important. It's for every single person. In short, not just for the single persons, it's also for the married couples to know that this person is not into me. This person might break my heart anytime from now. The signs are all there. They are all glaring. So you guard your heart. So if you're interested in reading this time book, in reading this ebook, kindly click the link and join my Telegram group where I'll share the link to the ebook. See you next time. But before I go, if you are a first time listener to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, please, because I share exciting content and educational content. And also click on the notification button to get notified each time I drop a video like this. See you next time.